Standard deviation 5.5. Making good ammo, we just need to find a node for it. Alrighty, we're back with the Carbon Creedmoor project. Now, what you guys see in front of me here is a completely disassembled XRS chassis. I'll show you some close-ups of this. Now, the Carbon Creed project is essentially my version of a budget carbon fiber barrel hunting rifle, and I've decided to chuck it in an XRS chassis system. I've been a fan of the XRSs since they've come out. And by the way, we haven't done a budget build video in a while, so maybe we'll revisit that sort of a little bit later in the year. I've got an idea for that. But I haven't really seen what this looks like. This is kind of what I'm going for. I did one of our Raptor brakes also in Multicam. I don't think we've ever done one in Multicam before. And full disclosure, this was my first attempt ever at doing Multicam, which is a hell of a lot of work, but I'm hoping it comes out good. I did do 2 pistols. One pistol is a Glock 17 that we have over here. This didn't come out as good as I wanted it to. Keep in mind the grip still needs to be lasered, so that's going to add some little black contrast pieces because it essentially melts away the Cerakote or burns away the Cerakote. Came out good enough. I used sort of that burnt bronze as my second dark color, but I should have gone for a different color. Now, the one pistol that did come out great is my trusty EDC. This guy looks absolutely phenomenal. I will have shown you guys close-ups of that too. So, Cerakoting Multicam is a hell of a lot of work. Basically, it involves prepping your initial, chassis or whatever you're gonna be painting, and then it's a question of multiple versions of stencils. So I used our little stencil machine, cut out some stencils, put on the first sort of base coat, slap stencils on there, coat it again with a different coat, and basically repeat that process like 2 or 3 times. And what we're going to be doing now is pulling these off and seeing what we're going to be working with, and then I'm going to put it all together. Now, chances are if you looked at the thumbnail, you would have seen what the finished product looks like. I don't know what it's going to look like yet, so I'm super excited as we do this. It's going to take me a while because I have to painstakingly pull all the little yellow stencils. You can't really see the yellow that much because obviously the stencils get painted over during this process. But just know that if you've ever had somebody do multicam for you, or you're attempting to do multicam yourself, it's a hell of a lot of work, especially the way I was doing it. I was doing 2 pistols, I did a warbird, I did one of our Raptor brakes, I did this. It was a lot going on simultaneously and multiple colors and different things, so I made 1 or 2 mistakes, full disclosure. The warbird doesn't look great. So I'm gonna pull these off and then start assembling the chassis system. Now, YouTube person, if you're watching this is not modifying a firearm. This is simply putting a chassis together. There's no firearm applicable to this. And then I'm gonna give you guys a full update on how this project is going for the Carbon Creed before we go out on our first hunt, which is right around the corner. So hold thumbs, I'll get to that after I pull off all these stickers and I get this sucker assembled. How freaking badass does this look? I have to say, expectations exceeded. It came out absolutely perfect, exactly how I wanted to do it. I'm super stoked. Now, we don't have the barrel action in here at the moment, purely because I don't have it yet. The license has not yet been approved. It should be one of these days. It's basically at the maximum time the South African police have to process an application, and then basically on Monday I can start sending them a letter to say, hello, hurry on up, because in the next couple of weeks we're going to start hunting, and I'm absolutely planning on shooting this carbon Creedmoor in this year's hunting season. It should be a hell of a fun time, because who the hell doesn't love a 6.5 Creedmoor? Guys, let me know what you think. How did I do on this? As I said, it exceeded my expectations. Multicam is a very difficult thing to do with Cerakote, or if you're stenciling, whether you're doing that with a rattle can, sort of can of spray paint, or with proper Cerakote. I prefer just to do Cerakote. You know, it's so durable. It is a freaking awesome product. But no, for the guys in South Africa, this is not a service we're going to be offering. It is extremely labor intensive, but it did come out great. Now, I have in the past painted some rifles with like leaves and things, like the old school sort of style of doing camouflage, and that went great, and I used rattle cans to do that on my Ruger Precision rifle. The danger of that is, and I guess the same thing will happen here too, is if you're scuffing it around and it's bumping into stuff, it will eventually start wearing. Obviously, the Cerakote is going to be much harder wearing than sort of the conventional spray paint. Anyway, guys, update on this project. We're going to have to fine tweak those loads of ours a little bit, because it wasn't absolutely firing or shooting the lights out in our last range trip, but with a little bit of tweaking, you know, our first data session with this rifle definitely gave us enough information just to tweak that slightly, and I'm sure we're going to be under that half a MOA, which is our goal. Once we hit half a MOA, that's when I call it a day with low development for hunting rifles, because really then after that, you know, you're going after marginal gains, which really doesn't translate in a hunting environment. So excited about this project. Couldn't be more happy with how it came out. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. And on that note, I'll see you in the next video. Also, my hand's getting better. I can do this, which is awesome. So I haven't shot yet, but post-surgery, feeling good. Okay, peace, bye. Guys, thank you so much for checking out today's video. We offer a whole bunch of online training, step-by-step guides, from reloading, practical precision rifle stuff, long-range shooting. We've got a wide variety of courses. Thousands of shooters just like yourselves have completed these courses, and the results have been amazing. So check those out. They go a hell of a long way to supporting the channel. With that said, like, comment, share these videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.